Alright, back from our wee break. How apropos. Get back into the swing of things. Let's see now. I've refreshed my iced coffee and I am ready to go. Actually, I'm gonna have to light the fire back underneath my tea. Alrighty then, so the weather for tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be clear and sunny tomorrow. Perfect weather for the flower dance. The event will take place in the forest, starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Don't be late. I really don't want to go to the flower dance. I normally would not go. I feel like maybe I should just go. Hi. Hi. I am up streaming again. What are you up to? Hope you are having a good day. How has your day been? The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side. Honestly, it's not on my side anyway because I plan to plant 1,000,000 parsnips. I don't need good luck. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I thought there was a third thing. There was not. There was nothing else to read. Yeah, I don't need luck on my side if my whole day is going to be planting snips all day. Parring for snips and snipping for pars. Let's see. Make some... Yeah, I'll make some iron bars. Don't want to use my coal. I don't want to use all of my coal. I have the charcoal kiln recipe. That's worth using some copper bars. I really, really need that kiln. In fact, I'm gonna use 4 copper bars and make 2 of these suckers. This is gonna make my life so much easier. Oh man, that is all the way worth it. I'm gonna place these, if I can, place them here. Yes, I'm gonna put them right here. Start making some more charcoal. In your face. I've just become a factory. A self-sustaining factory. Cool. Okay, see, I didn't know when all this stuff was gonna ripen? Yeah, when it was gonna ripen. That's actually the word. Sprout? Ripen? Yeah, that's it. I wasn't even going for the right word or anything slightly appropriate. I was just going for whatever got my point across. But I wasn't even paying attention to when that would happen because I just didn't need them. So, figuring I would be able to get some extra parsnip planting space without having to hoe more of my land, and I got it. I was gonna stream, but at the moment, I'm just trying to get through some achievements in this game. I've never been a person who goes for a whole bunch of achievements, but I understand that it is of huge interest to a lot of people. I have played games where I get them, and I usually don't even know what they mean in the context of the game once I get them. Assassin's Creed Origins is so realistic that they added an entire tour system where you can tour the map and learn about the history of the people and locations. Excuse me. So they've got different histories for different, like, you know, regional peoples with different backgrounds and stuff like that. Which is actually one of the things I liked about Zelda, is that the different areas have different peoples in them. And I quite like that as a nice little touch within one land. They're representing all these different cultures. I might make some more. I am actually gonna not make any more seeds, because I don't know if I'll have any space to plant any of them. Now that I've cleared my inventory, I can check the mail in case there's something in it. Oh, greetings, Jules. It is our pleasure to inform you that your farm will be featured in next week's up-and-coming column of the Stardew Valley Tribune. Congratulations. We're impressed with your quick progress. SVT, Stardew Valley Tribune. All right. Dear Jules, tomorrow we're all getting together for the flower dance. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. There's a little clearing behind the forest, west of town, where we hold the dance. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you're interested. Mayor Lewis. Yeah, I straight up don't want to do that. That's going to take my entire day, and I find it to be pretty much pointless year one in the game because I am not romancing anybody. So then I just go, and I have the festival settings where you go and it takes basically your whole day. I don't want to. I might go, but basically I'm going to go if somebody specifically wants me to go. And I'm probably not going to go. I can use that entire day for literally anything else in the game. That is way more sexually appealing to me. Oh man. I'm gonna water all of these and then I'm gonna have to start tilling so I can water some more. Ugh. Actually, yeah, when I run out of this, I'll just take a small break and go over and see to my chickens. My goodness. Yeah, time for an inventory dump. Got a lot of nice spring forageables stockpiled because once again, I do not see a reason for making any of them into seeds right now. What a nightmare. I am gonna go to the chickens. Ooh. Did not know when I'd be able to make it to another stream. I was not able to text you since I sent a friend request on Discord. Really? How? Since I didn't put the information up. Could not see anything in your server, but I talked to B and she helped. Super nice person. I don't even recall linking a Discord. Because I don't know what I would have linked. Let's see, I was going to try to pull that out. Because I had the egg in my hand, I couldn't grab it. I have one piece of hay in there. I really need to chop down some more hay. Whole reason why I have this is so I can stockpile stuff. That is not an adequate stockpile. Did I say hello to the chickens already? I said hello to Hazel Beans. And I said hello to Peanut. I might be completely confusing whatever you just said, by the way, because I have no idea how. Oh, unless I'm thinking of another person. Sorry, LOL. No, oh, I can understand that. Believe you me. A handful of new people. And nothing to tell them by, but whatever they've put up online so far, some avatars and some screen names. I completely understand. Oh, man. Oh, should I keep watering now? I feel like if I keep watering right now and then I have to stop so I can start planting more parsnips, this is going to be, I'm going to be fading fast watering these things, but I'm doing this for a reason. I can deal. I can deal for one spring planting everything and watering everything to get the farming skill. It is a sacrifice. Dude. I'm going to start hoeing because I think it's going to be more fun than the watering part. And I need a break already. Because I am going to have to refill this watering can so many times. Oh, man. It seems like I bought all the parsnips. And the scary thing is that if I get them all planted today and I have time, I might actually go buy some more. I'm not even kidding. When I say I am doing this for a reason, I am committed. Oh, jeez. I don't think I need any more. How many do I have left? I have 36 left. How many? I'll figure it out. No, I won't figure it out. I'm just gonna till the soil and figure it out when I run out of seeds. Oh, more water. Well, there's your 30 right there. Ugh, I really could. I could plant a whole lot more. I actually don't even know how... What is happening? I'm hitting with the wrong tool. I don't know how much gold I can get. Me making phantom plans and having no idea how in the world to pay for them. I'm just gonna put them all down. I'm gonna spend literally the whole day watering them if I have to, all the way tonight. It takes so long. It's just gonna take so long. Oh, right. Well, I can sell the mayonnaise. That'll give me some good profit right there. So what kind of achievements are you going for in your game right now? I'm currently specifically and expressly trying to achieve mass waterings. Oh, okay. I can really deal with doing this on one day. It's just that I've learned that when I wake up on the next day and I have to do it again, it starts to sink in how real it is. And then it just keeps going that way, day after day after day. I think I'm gonna break and run. Out of energy already? Oh no. Oh jeez. I'm gonna try to empty this watering can. Once I do that, I'll run to Pierre's. And I will just see how many more parsnips I can get. No, I can actually... Okay, at 3:30, I think I'll stop watering. Oh no, I'm gonna empty the can before 3:30. Okay, so I'll run back and grab whatever I can that I can sell. Just leave all of the excess, not worried about the geode. No way I can make it down there. Not even gonna try. Pop this back away and this back away. I will grab that. Let's see. I could make these into seeds just so that I can sell them. Five of each. Nope. Okay, now I've got 5 of each, and off I go. I don't know why I did this. I don't have an inventory space empty for grabbing the iron bar, so I can't put another one in right now. Let's just go. What? Okay, that was pure absurdity. I do not want to turn back around when I'm walking at this speed, but I could have made the seeds and cleared a lot of inventory spaces. I just don't want to make them unless I'm sure I want to buy the seeds. Because I can just keep these and eat them. As long as they're actual food, I can eat them at any time. But I cannot eat the seeds. So why am I scrolling? Well, okay, I might as well take a look. Okay, I do not want that wallpaper. That is not my thing at all. Don't need the flooring. Already got some flooring. Okay. Getting rid of the mayonnaise. Let me take a sip of my tea. Okay, the achievements. Okay, most of them are easy because I just have to finish the DLC, but there's a few that might be tough. That might be tough. One is to kill a level 35 plus enemy that's poisoned with a torch in 30 seconds or less. Oh, that sounds pleasant in every way. That one sounds like fun. That's why that's an achievement. So in being poisoned, that's the tradition of where you get too near it and it injures you, or perhaps it can just hit you with some type of poison projectile or something. That just sounds hideously delightful in every way. Oh man, parsnips. How many do I need? I need something like an extra 30 just for that spot. I didn't actually count. I just guesstimated. I'm gonna go ahead and just get more, just because I can. I'll get 40. And that's all I feel comfortable with right now. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm now gonna run down to Gus Gus's. Do I have any kind of opportunity I'm forgetting about? Nothing important, apparently. I'm gonna run down to Gus Gus's. See what he's got. I mean, he's got a cranberry sauce, and I find that to be quite a lovely thing, but I can make the space just by making one seed pack. That's fine. I want that. I need whatever buff food I can get for the mines, because I have zero mining buff foods at all right now. So that is a worthy spend, and I'm gonna run to the museum before I once again forget. Why are you on me? Like, I want to check your trash can, man. I don't know why you're keeping pace with me so I can't check any of the trash cans. There could be some serious loot in there. I'm gonna have to run all the way back when he's not there just so I don't make an enemy out of him. Since I'm not really schmoozing these people anyway, I don't necessarily want to irritate the heck out of them just because I'm running around checking everybody's trash can all the time. Ugh. Okay, I wasn't trying to back out of there. I have a diamond to get rid of without profiting wildly from it overnight. That's too much blue in one area. I don't like that. Let me just get rid of that. I don't like that at all. Nah. What? That's uneven as heck. Hold on. That's not the spot where I was trying to put that. I might actually just put it like that. Just get wild and crazy about life and put it off. Just move the crystal slightly off to the side of where I already had it. Just buck wild and crazy about life. Just throwing curveballs in all directions for no apparent reason. Shaynala! Let's give you some berries, boy. This is great, thanks, he says. Once again, I give him one salmon berry and I walk away. I'm not talking to this man until he is, basically has fallen in love with me. Once he just loves my guts, then we'll have a sweet little what? No. Oh, don't walk up on me while why are you standing here? Fine. Yeah, I'll stop in just a moment. I'm not done yet. See that? Now I'm done. Now I'll stop. Let's talk to you. Try to bring the points back up. The beach is a cool place to hang out and soak up some sun, some rays. You gotta spend some time in the sun or else you'll get all pale. Yeah, I read that before. I already expressed my feelings on that theory. Ooh. Ugh, it's just starting to... I'll talk to him. One sec, I gotta beat this level. Okay, I guess I won't talk to him right now. Starting to really understand that I will literally be spending the entire day watering parsnips. Except for a short trip off to the right side to procure for myself some more parsnips. This was literal. I'm gonna spend the whole day watering parsnips. Oh, it's wonderful. I've done this to myself, and I've done it on purpose. And I have to go refill my watering can. Diz dang, man. Ran all the way away from the available water on my own lot, just so I could go all the way across town, running past multiple bodies of water in the process, by the way, just so I can come back here and still have an empty watering can that I will have to fill. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get slightly concerned that there's not enough time in this day to have done all of this. I wonder if I should just beat some more spots right up out of the ground. I'm not going to worry about planting the excess 17 parsnips right now, because at this point, I'm going to stream, but I'll open your stream to support like always. That is cool. I will switch over and open yours in a moment too. Just going to play some Battlefield, but might switch to another game afterwards. Well, you go have fun doing that. I am going to have fun doing this despite having to water what must be 200 parsnips every day for more than a week. Of my own volition. No less, no one told me I had to do this. I'm doing it anyway. Oy. Food. Ugh, man. Alrighty then. Now I can see you streaming. Let's eat. I can really deal with the repetition of things. I feel like this is one of the interesting places in my life in general. It really shows up in video games. You grind, I grind so much in video games that it will show me microcosms of my life. Like, the way I play these games traditionally has actually been how I've lived my life. I don't know how many people would believe it, but some people will relate this thing where I just want to grind my character all day long to get everything done. And then you end up kind of wanting to pass out at night instead of actually going to sleep at a reasonable time. That was something interesting for me to discover playing life sims and stuff like this, especially playing Stardew. Because you're very aware in Stardew when you end up passing out before time, or before bed. But I think it's one of the interesting points of me having both autistic brain and ADHD brain, because Audie brain really loves being able to run up and down the stuff, what you would think of as the monotony of having to water the crops over and over and over again, one square at a time. I love that. I love making the pattern, and I love seeing the pattern and sort of fulfilling it by getting water in each one of the tiny slots, and I love knowing that I'm working to accomplish something. At the same time, ADHD brain can get confused about it, because ADHD brains traditionally really respond to dopamine. I mean, the reward system is great. I'm getting some serious reward from playing this game because I just adore this game. I thought I had a little bit more time before she was exhausted, but whatever, I can deal. So while Audie brain can deal with the monotony of the watering of the crops, ADHD brain can't deal with the monotony of anything, basically. It needs to remain exciting and interesting, so I have a mix. Oh, I have time to randomly try to plant 17 more parsnips today. I'm going for it. I can. Eight, 12, 15. Come on now, almost done. I really hope I've not miscounted. It would bum me out so much. I wasn't consciously counting. But yeah, the monotony doesn't work for the ADHD brain. It does work for the Audie brain. So it's very weird being inside of here and having both, because at any given time when I'm doing all of this watering and all this stuff, I can be both. So the part of me is engaged and able to keep going because I'm going for something and I love watching the pattern unfold, and part of me is just like, wow, I'm about to completely poop out of energy and not be able to deal ever again for weeks at a time. I'll be sitting here thinking, I've just watered all of this stuff today. I cannot play this game anymore. I don't want to see it for days. And then I shut the game down, and by the end of the day, that's exactly what I want to do. I want to grab my meal. By the end of the very same real life day, I just want to grab my next meal and sit down with more Stardew Valley while I eat and chillax. Because then it's just fine. But I never know how long it's going to take me to run out of energy either, because part of my brain, some of my brain's aspects, are really into getting stuff done and receiving the rewards, and some of the aspects are just like, there's some kind of secret alarm going on inside where my energy is winding down, but I have absolutely no access to this alarm. I can't see the clock face, so I don't know how much the energy is winding down or how much time I have before it's gone. So it's all a surprise to me. So we're going to see. I might be enjoying the next few days because I know I'm fighting for something, or I might just hate it like crazy. I'm gonna go over here and make some more. I just want to get every last thing I can out of this day, but also make it to sleep at a reasonable time. And I don't have time for these to grow. Ugh. They take something like 8 days, so never mind. I was going to try to plant some more. It doesn't make any sense. They won't sprout. Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Cool. Wonder if I should sell these seeds? Just so I can have a wee mite of profit. Because Pierre's is closed tomorrow. It's Wednesday. Oh, no, there's a festival tomorrow. I'm gonna sell the seeds just because I can, and just because they're already in the inventory. I don't know what I could possibly need to buy on a festival day. That might have been completely pointless. Nothing will be open, right? I'm pretty sure nothing will be open. Apparently I used my knife in the bed. Luckily my cat was just off to the side. Oh man. Not gonna lie, 350 is not an insane amount of profit to have hurried up and made on a day when I can't buy anything anyway. But can't buy anything anyway, so why do I care? Okay, tomorrow partly cloudy with a light breeze. Expect lots of pollen. Fortune teller. Spiritual forecast for the day is the spirits are very displeased. They will do their best to make your life difficult. Cool. I'm going to be spending the entire day watering parsnips. Once again, doesn't matter. I'm gonna grab the coal and the stone, and I'm gonna start making more makers today because I can't. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, almost made a mistake. I need to keep the copper that I have now so I can upgrade some kind of tool. Hopefully, the watering can over the end of spring, but I'm not sure yet. So I'm gonna try to make some preserves jars and fill them with strawberries. Yes! Yes! My salmonberry jelly hatched. I can go put that into the community center. Excuse me. I am not planning on putting it into the community center today because it's not going to complete any bundles, so I'm not sure if I care. Hello, kitty cat. And water. Ugh. Okay, and pick some strawberries and water later. I know what I missed. I never got to plant even one piece of kale. Dang! I like to have something from every single crop just because I can. Oh, yeah, I'm going to clear a little bit of this space here now because I have no idea what's going on and I kind of forgot. I have fruit bats in my cave now. I've got natty bats hanging upside down and completely forgot they were there. Ugh. Killed a tree. Wasn't going for that. Happened anyway. Yep. Thought it was fiber. Killed another tree. Oh well. I mean, if they're already growing, I like to let them keep growing. That was just valuable resources down the drain. Okay, nothing yet. Man, I would love to be able to decorate the fruit bat cave with a nice floor, but the last I knew, the bats will only drop fruit where there's an empty square of ground. So if you put flooring down, at least it used to be the case, they won't drop anything. So I just leave it empty. I'd like to put down a nice wooden floor, that's the wrong tool, a nice wooden floor across the entire thing and still leave it empty so they can drop a bunch of fruit. But so far as I know, I can't do that successfully. Alright, the flower dance has begun in the forest, and I'm straight up not going to that mess. It is very cute. It just does not do me any good whatsoever to go right now. If I end up going later, we'll see. I might or might not want to go. I'm going to tell you, in real life, I'm not a flower dance kind of person. That is not going to appeal to me. I do not want to get, well, I want to get dressed up in general because I'm me. I always just want to be dressed up, apparently, even when I don't think I'm dressed up. In the past, depending upon what my style is at the moment, people will sometimes think that I am dressed up and ready to go someplace, and I'm just hanging around. So I do like the dressing up part, but I do not like the part where you have to go out and plan a dance. I wouldn't want to dance in a row. The majority of events in real life do not appeal to me. I'm not into them. When they're in a video game, very often I get bored of them for the same reason. Because what am I getting out of this affair? Why am I going? I will go every year to beat Abigail at her own game, because what I'm getting is that I'm beating Abigail, and also I like to get that cool straw hat that you get the first time you win. That's always nice. That's fun. I just like that. I actually don't hate the giant bunny where you go take the picture. That's kind of cute too. I'd probably be fine with that in real life. As long as it's nice and clean. That's right, I'm that person. Everybody else's face is being put in it. If it doesn't look like somebody left their sort of beat face pancake makeup print in the back, like somebody dropped their actual mask, then I'm probably fine with that. That would be cute. But it's not really running into a lot of opportunities in real life to go put my face behind a giant bunny poster and smile for 4 seconds. So yeah, also not going to be drawn to a party in real life because of that. So even yeah, all my video games, I'm probably going to skip every event unless there's a specific reason to go. So when I don't want to go to the flower dance, this is not because there's something, it's not a comment on the game, it's a comment on just me and my style. And my style is just not going to anything, basically, ever. Been there, done that, was usually not my idea. I'm over it now. Forever. And holding. I don't know why I'm clearing so much of this space, like I don't have to run back up there and deal with everything on the top part of the farm. I just got busy thinking about how much I'd like to clear this whole area, so I never have to be running down here and getting stuck and not knowing where I am, and I want to be able to run down here to refill the watering can. I probably should just make a well. Maybe I'll plan some time for making a well. Okay. But I do ultimately want to clear the land on this farm because I find it just so expansive. I guess the description for this farm says that it's not the best for crops because of the way it's arranged and the way the empty squares are arranged, and maybe that's the case, but I mean, I find it fine. I consider it to just be a part of the challenge. Figuring out how many crops I can put down and where I put them. I don't necessarily need to plant them all. Like the Four Corners farm, I don't need to choose the main big empty one or the Four Corners farm every single time. Oh, okay. Trying to keep up with what's going on, and I thought I saw something weird, but it's fine. I just considered it to be a challenge. The beach farm, when I first started playing the game, famously, you cannot put sprinklers down on most of the beach farm. And I did not know that because, again, I didn't want spoilers when I started playing the game. So I just decided to go for it because it was pretty. It didn't occur to me that there was going to be a... Oh, that's the flower that goes on the ground. I thought that was the one that hung on the wall. Oh, that was disturbing. Let's put it here. Me trying to figure out what the heck is going on? Now I'm completely confused. Okay, so I'm here to put this stuff over here. Gotta hope for some gold parsnips, but it kind of doesn't matter right now. And cannot go buy any food, but I do have, yes, I have pepper poppers. Oh, actually, this might be the day to eat the maple bar, 'cause it's got so much energy. But all I'm going to be doing today is farming. No, definitely not. The pepper poppers. And then okay, okay. They give me speed. I can eat the pepper poppers just so that I can run around town and make more money. Oh no. A dilemma. Oh, I honestly don't know what to do. I think that it's... Oh, I'm gonna eat the maple bar because it's got so much energy in it, and my energy is so far down. I just cannot fathom having to keep trying to eat to make it back up. So I'm just gonna walk slowly back over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the wood up here because it's gonna make my life way easier to just run back and forth and refill this. There we go. I've eaten the maple bar. That was something like 1,200 gold of food. I really hope I'm using it properly today. I honestly do not know how much good it does you to use a farming buff food when you're just planting and watering. I have not found it imperative to look it up. So I just kind of go about my way and eat whatever I need to eat whenever I feel like it. Gotta upgrade this watering can. Gotta get it done. Okay, so we're just gonna have some chill watering time. Try to follow the patterns. I almost never get it perfectly done, but I'm gonna try to follow the patterns and just water the lines. And not much else to say about this right now. I do find it so pretty as they, slowly but surely get watered. I really do. I love just watching the color change from dry soil to wet soil. I really appreciate that you can see the color so well at night, because the difference at night is so distinct that you can, if you've got the light up high enough on your device, I find that I can see which square is watered and which square isn't, even before I've had the opportunity to get my lights put down. I love those details. I love the details, like if I had a tree planted here, which I usually do have. At the beginning I had a tree somewhere right in this area. I think it was right there where this is. And I had it there because I didn't want to chop it down and lose my wood. From the resources are extremely important, so I was going to let it grow up and get the most wood out of it that I could. But the trees will have a tendency to block your crops. And I also find that they go transparent enough when you're behind them that generally I can figure out what's going on. Once in a while I have no idea what is going on when I'm trying to figure out if something has sprouted or what have you, but it's really not so big of a problem. Oh man, gotta upgrade this thing. It's really not so big of a problem that it affects my game particularly badly. It's just that every once in a while, I forgot that quickly. Every once in a while I have absolutely no idea what's going on. But frankly, that could just be the issue in general in life, so I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. I've kind of learned to go with it. Did I say word one to my chickens today? I did not go sexualize and schmooze my cute little henny pennies. Aw, are they asleep already? Ah, they are not asleep. Cool. Let's drag this. No, that's what? Can you move this now? No, that's just the sound it makes when you're standing there. Oh my gosh, that's weird. Why do I need it to make this sound? I'm not trying to do that. I'm hitting the wrong button, I guess. And there we go. I thought for a second I was about to empty it. I only got 20 hay in there. Why did it feel like I was chopping down so much hay? Right. Apparently really was not. Oh man. Let me take a small sip of my coffee. Keep myself on point. Wow. I'm actually going to take a quiet moment and have a cookie because I really need the reward system in my brain to get triggered by something. I'm going to have some peanut butter cookie and get rewarded by that, and just keep watering. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't mind being able to plant a carrot in that patch, in that one empty square. I just don't have any carrot seeds. Because a carrot is just about the only thing I know of that's guaranteed to sprout. But at the same time, I should be looking at the empty squares as a victory marker, because that means that I watered something to fruition. And we are done with it for the season. I am expecting to seriously increase my farming skill. I am really into it. Because where is it now? Is it still 5? It's at 6. Oh, no, it's not. It's at 5 because I just ate the buff food and it raised it up. Yeah, so we're at 5. It's worth it. It'll all be worth it in the end. Wow, so I've just looked over to your stream and I can see you speeding towards something very big that looks like it has some dangerous stuff on top of it. Kind of looks like it's shooting at you. Does not look relaxing. Have fun with that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Almost done. Almost done. I think one more refill. Oh, definitely. One more refill and I'll be able to have it done for the night. But then I'm going to refill the can anyway, so I can have a head start for tomorrow. I can never fully tell by looking at the watering can exactly what is the last bit of water. Which one was the last square that I could actually water. So I generally end up just going and not paying attention to it. I know some people can do it. I'm definitely not counting. I'm not keeping a count. But I just can't deal with the concept of that. And when I'm looking at it, it always looks to me like there's a teeny tiny little bit of blue left in there, that there's water left over. So I just keep going. Ugh, I will find out exactly when the game tells me. Okay, so let's refill. I mean, I could go fishing for a minute. It's not really going to increase my skill much. I think I basically would just be standing here spending my time. What is the word that I'm looking for? Basically dredging recycling out of the sea. Because Joja. Seems like my farm just produces infinite recycling. I just about accidentally made some chests that I don't need. I'm thinking about, you know what? Maybe I should get a sapling and put it in that spot. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Counterintuitively, I'm going to, no. I'm going to start breaking the fence that's already here just so I can put these down. I've never done this before, but I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to expand the chicken coop area down that away. I'm going to fish just a tiny bit just because I can. I mean, why not? I've got the fishing buff. I had no chance to use the mining or anything else. And we'll see if I actually catch a fish. I should be standing over there. Yeah, it's worth it. I'm going to just walk right over there because there's no telling I might catch nothing where I'm standing. Actually catch something here. Oh, well, thanks. I took care of it. You took care of the crazy looking ship. Good for you. I forgot to look back over and see what was going on. Yep, dredging trash until we drop. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna fish until like 1:30, 1:40. Why not? See if I can stockpile more Joja Colas. Have enough to refill my fridge. Once I actually get one. Ugh. I'm fishing. I'll run. It's 1:30. I'm slow. Just might as well. We're walking at early game speed. Just take a leisurely walk right back up to the farmhouse. You know, I basically just moved the farmhouse because I can, with no plans for where it would be best to put it. But it's actually working out pretty well right where I have it. It's as if it made everything just a little bit easier, just moving it over a few squares. I'm kind of into it. Probably gonna always move the farmhouse just a little bit over on this particular map because I don't know why, it's like it opened up everything for me. I get to plant all my trees in a nice big patch. Just turn the flame off. It's warm enough today. I mean, look at that sunlight. Nobody's chilly. Who are we kidding? Sunny tomorrow. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on our side. Oh, okay. Put the shades back on. Forgot they were here all over again. Alright. Okay, spirits are upset. Huge amount of watering today. Might have to eat the pepper popper just because it's here and it's a whole bunch of food. I don't know. I can keep popping salmon berries, but I am going to eventually run out of these things. I only have 33 left now. I want to keep a whole bunch of them because they are really, really good for gifting Shane. So I don't want to use them all on this. Yeah, I'll put all the recycling in here. I do not have a reason to carry it about with me. And it's sunny tomorrow? Dang. I'm looking for my earliest opportunity to upgrade the watering can. But I could upgrade the hoe. I don't think it would be too hard to make 660 bucks and upgrade my hoe. No. That's not what I mean. The pickaxe for the mines. I think it's pretty safe to say I'm not going to have any time for the mines until these parsnips hatch. This might be the perfect timing, actually. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can make that extra few hundred. I mean, I know I can. I've got a gold bar here, and I've got a bunch of iron over here. So if I wanted to, I could just grab the iron and go sell that. But I don't really want to. I'd rather fish it up or something. Gotta figure this one out. And I'm just going to keep on making more and more coal because my goal is to get as many preserves jars filled as I can. Now, I might make them and not fill them up because I really like it when they all hatch at the exact same time, and I'm fanatic about it. I will literally let them sit here empty and profit from them absolutely zero for the first few days just because I really want them all to be able to come out at the exact same time. I do not want to spend all my time wondering when they're gonna hatch, and I definitely do not want to be counting that time, so I just like to know that when one of them has gone, the other one has gone. Meaning it's easier for me to just see that they have all, you know, produced all at one time. I'm probably going to keep them all in one area so I'd be able to check them anyway, but I don't want to wait. I want them all to be done now, right now. Whenever one is, they all need to be. Oh, I've got enough space. I was trying to get both of the potatoes. You've got some you've got some new ideas to sleep on. So, I mean, already upgraded the farming skill. This is going to be so much fun when the parsnips hatch. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm already on level 6. That is the flyest thing. I don't know what it would take to get all the way to 10 before summer. I don't know if that's possible, because I'm not sure exactly how the points are counted. Again, another thing, I've actually looked that up, but I forgot a long time ago, so I'm just gonna go with it and see. Yeah, maybe keep grabbing these because it's gonna make it easier to see what it is that I do and don't have to deal with anymore. And the lovely sight of beautiful cherry blossoms floating down as I move closer and closer to passing out because I forgot to eat anything. Shoot. Cauliflower is pretty good. I really would rather sell all of this stuff and buy foods. Well, carrots. No, I want to keep my carrots because I don't have that many of them and I can't plant any more right now because I don't have any more to plant. I'll eat the green bean and the big potato and maybe a couple of the regular green beans. Excuse me. I can have an extra one of the green beans. I'd like to keep at least 2 of every crop. I might eat the spring onions so that I don't run out of the salmon berries because they're so good for gifting Shane. Okay, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of veggies. Just a raw salad on the fly and move on with my life. I just need enough energy that I can possibly make some time to run down to Gus's place and see what he's got baking for the day. What is on the blue plate special? The new plate special for the day. It never occurred to me how pleasing it was going to be to have a character with green hair and watching the little green head popping up and down along all the little green plants. It is so pleasing. It just goes. It's a wonderful fashion statement. Right here with Sprout looking for Ho Ho Ho, the green giant. I love this row of parsnips right here because I can already tell it's just about ready to hatch. I am so in love with this. I'm going to be done with those, I think, tomorrow. I don't remember when I planted them, but oh, I have high hopes. And actually, I think I just got my last crop out of most of these strawberries because only the ones here, something like, wait, let me count. 2, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I think I did all of these. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Where did I put... Where exactly were the ones that sprouted? No, I don't think I would have done it that way. I think I did it this way. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's it. That's where they are. Some of these aren't going to sprout again before the end of spring, so I don't even have to water them. I can skip everything but that row right there that I just counted where I used the fertilizer. Oh, that's magnificent. That is 23 strawberry plants I no longer have to water. Well, I didn't actually have to water, and I've just realized. Oh man. Farm is looking good so far. Why, thank you. I am going for helping it to look nice and happy and profitable as quickly as I can. Part of my goal is to really explore this one. This new farm, the Meadowlands farm, because I have not really had an opportunity to do it before. And I would love to be able to do it and show it off on stream, because I have a sneaking suspicion if I can get my ideas together, it's just going to be absolutely gorgeous. But man, is it going to look better when I wake up and all of these parsnips have sprouted. Oh, now I'm fighting a war and a hurricane right now. Oh my gosh. And that sounds like both the war and the hurricane are going to simultaneously make each one of them feel even more cozy for you. I'm just going to say, on a lovey-dovey flower child type perspective, you would think that a hurricane would be the perfect opportunity to drop the war for a second and just all run for cover. But what do I know? I just don't think that way. I'm just looking over now and seeing everybody. Oh, okay. So this is like an underground bunker. It's got me thinking about Stargate SG-1. I see tech. I see... You know what? I was going to say something that looks like a blast door, but it's like it's a submarine kind of setup. I don't know what it is. But yes, I now see. When I get on a roll watering and then completely forget that I can't get on a roll watering because I'm going to be busy refilling in a minute. Ooh! It's fine as long as I have the energy with which to mock the game and my watering skills. What am I doing? I actually do have to water this row. Hold on. Almost had a horrendous and shocking strawberry-based emergency situation. What I need to do, actually, is whack down. I was trying not to do this. I don't want to miss a square, but I'm going to very carefully whack down the strawberry plants that are not going to sprout anymore, because in this way I will never have to count this mess again, and I will know what I do not have to water. So I'm going to very quietly, very carefully hit these without hitting anything else. It's fine, it was just a parsnip. Apparently I have to do it even more carefully. Jeez. What if that one parsnip was the difference between me and my next farming skill? What if that was the one that was going to put me over the top? I am livid and horrified and stressed. No! Ugh. I am lamenting the loss of that parsnip. I just need a moment of silence. Jeez. My own fault. I just put so much work into getting so many parsnips. It's fine. Because no matter what happens in summer, unless I really change up my game in an extremely unexpected way, I'm going to continue to plant stuff. And when I continue to plant stuff, I will still be gaining farming skills. So, crisis kind of averted. I was trying to do it in the most expedient way possible, but whatever, at least I didn't plant the parsnips next to my one ancient seed. And in all reality, parsnips? No, strawberries, I mean. At least I didn't plant the stuff I just needed to hack down next to my one ancient seed. And in reality, I know myself. Time to chop the tree. Oh, time to eat. And then chop the tree. In reality, I know myself. If I had planted the strawberries next to the ancient seed, I wouldn't have chanced it. I would have just let them stay there and had to remember not to water them anymore. But I know myself also well enough to know that if I hadn't chopped those strawberries down, I would have gone into autopilot mode where I'm just doing it because I'm used to doing it. And then I would have been watering 23 unnecessary plants every single day. Well, it's only 2 more days, but still, each and every single one of those days, I would have been wasting all of that energy, and I'm not having it. It was worth it. One parsnip was worth all of that energy. I'm making my peace. I'm finding a way to move on. Oh my word. You are playing a game that has some seriously vivid splatter all over the screen when you aim properly. Oh man. I have just noticed this thing. I'm just learning as I go. And refill. What am I doing? Okay. 2 more. Stop. There we go. This is really cool. Usually I'm going for making preserve jars and makers of this nature. I'm generally trying to get them up after the fence naturally deteriorates. I'm really enjoying getting ahead of that game and having it here so that it doesn't even have a chance to deteriorate yet. I feel like I'm in control and I'm loving it. Okay, now what? I mean, it's 8:20 p.m. and I've got all of this done. I've watered everything. I can't believe it. Let's go chop this tree down. This is going to be my tree farming area, and I will probably plant a whole bunch of trees elsewhere, but I'm hoping that in this one area... Oh, I still want to run to Gus's. He's still open. I can do this. I can see what he's got. Meh. Does it matter? I mean, I guess I'll take some stuff out of my inventory in case I decide to fish on the fly. No pun intended. So I can have a little excess space. That could be slightly profitable in a very delightfully unplanned way. I'll leave this stuff and this and this. Excuse me, and I will... I'll keep the copper bars in my... No. I think I'm going to wake up every day remembering that I want to upgrade my tools, so I don't really need the reminder in my inventory. So I'll just leave it behind. And I'll keep the wood, because then as soon as it sprouts... Yes, that's exactly what I meant. The blood splatter. Yes, that is what I meant. I looked up, and that was what I saw everywhere. I was like, oh, detail, accuracy, nice. If I've missed somebody's birthday, it is too late in the day. Okay, not yet. Oh no. It's Pierre's birthday tomorrow. Didn't I splurge on some calamari? I think I already did this. I think it's fine. I just have to remember to put it in my inventory. Which I might or might not do, but let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's find out. Will she remember or will she not? Yeah, I'm getting the hash browns. Yeah, I'm just about ready for some food that has a little bit more energy than a teeny weeny bunch of salmon berries. And the farming buff, are you kidding me? Oh yeah, let's go gift him. This is great, thanks, he says, and then we walk away. I'm telling you, it's the way to do it. You romance Shane slowly. I don't even mean like for romance, I just mean... Wait, maybe I should buy salads so I can have other nice, big, fat, yummy foods. Huh. I'm gonna buy a couple more salads just because I can. Yeah, you just romance everyone in the town by giving them a gift. Romance Shane by giving him a gift and then walking away before he speaks to you in return. It's fabulous. I've tried it. It's lovely. You can get all the cutscenes and not have to speak to him more than once. And technically you don't have to speak to him once either. It's just that there is that that one mission to talk to everyone in the town, and he is one of the people in the town. So if you actually want to complete that, you gotta talk to him. But if you are a person who does not like his lip, just wait until the salmon berries hatch, run around and gather them, and just give him one every time you see him when it's possible. You don't have to talk to him until you've gotten him to all, what is it, 10 hearts or 8? I'm thinking it's 8. It's not even necessary. I think he's happier when he's silent. And if he's not, I can't tell anyway. Now, this is pointless. I'm eating this stuff to fish and not pulling anything. Yeah, I'll keep fishing. It's fine. Eventually I'll catch something. I'll probably just stand here. Oh, Shane. Walking along happily. Chock full of salmon berries. And whatever else he's drinking in that bar every night. I'm not sure what. I have an idea. But one can't assume. Yep. I'm gonna fish till about 1 and then run along home. The fishing puts me into this quiet, soft, sleepy state, and then I just honestly want to fall asleep in real life. Looking at this quiet blue, I'm gonna run along home already. It's not quite 1, but me. Probably would have taken me until 1:20 to catch another fish, so why chance it? I got some good foods. I watered everything. I think a lot of my parsnips are going to sprout tomorrow. And now I've got time to run up here and get the foraging. I didn't really prioritize foraging. And I had no intention of leaving it to the wayside, but it just kind of naturally happened while I was busy prioritizing everything else. So we'll do this, sell the sap, because I don't believe I need it right now. I can sell the fish, and yeah, I'm done. Let's bounce. Put some of this stuff away. Oh, that was weird. I hit that button one time, moved my fingers, and then heard it go over and over, clunk, 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 like I was continually hitting. That was not me. I did not do that. I don't know why that was happening. My fingers had literally lifted up, and I was busy thinking about my next move. So, yeah, I grab all of these actually. I just want the seeds to be next to each other. That was slightly annoying. I don't know why I pulled them off improperly. I don't know why I pulled them off improperly. No one will ever know such a thing. The mystery will remain for the rest of time. It will just be something that happened and we'll have to move on to Calamari. I almost forgot about his birthday. Yay. Got it. Let's see if I get any energy at all. I think I will. I increased my skill, right? Oh yeah, level 6 farming, +1 watering can proficiency. Yeah, I need that. Okay, +1 hoe proficiency. New crafting recipe, hardwood fences. Now we're talking. Now that's the real kind of fencing. I'm basically going to be using makers as fencing, but at the same time, I need a little bit of fence so I can have a little bit of gate. So I'm going to be using hardwood for that. Cheese press, unless I decide to get stylish and just do something cute, but new crafting recipe, cheese press. Oh yes, yes, yes. I got the quality sprinkler. Ah, I forgot that was at level 6. I was so up in it, I forgot I was about to win it. I got the quality sprinkler. Oh, it's on now. Oh, it is on now. Oh, I've got to mentally plan where I'm going to put everything. Oh, we're serious now. We're about to play. I've got the sprinklers. I'm going to be able to do all kinds of stuff. Got to get to the mines. I'm going to need a lot of gold. I really need to upgrade my pickaxe. Jeez, which one? Watering can or pickaxe? Because if it's not raining, it's not going to rain on the 27th. If it doesn't rain on the 28th, then I guess I'm going to upgrade my pickaxe. Maybe I should just upgrade that today. Oh no, it's Friday. So whatever gold I have pretty much has to go to the woman in the woods so she can build her nest egg while I'm trying to feather mine. Gotta get something upgraded before the end of this year, man. Spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Well, dang. That doesn't make my desire to quickly water and then run to the mines seem any more appealing at all. But I might end up pouching some strawberries. Let's be serious about this. Before I start selling my silver quality strawberries, I could just start making way more seeds. I don't need the dandelions or any of this for anything else. It would save me a lot of space in my spring box. I could just make a whole bunch of seeds. Well, I need a little extra space if I'm going to do that, because they do sell for a reasonable amount. I'll just go ahead and make 6, and then figure out what else I want to do. Because either I'm going to sell these seeds today for a profit, or I'm going to wish that I had, or I'm going to just keep them, because next year I will wish that I had an easy way to grow a bunch of spring crops. The forageables without actually having to forage for them, so yeah, I think this is a good thing. You know what? I'm looking at your stream, Savage, and it's been frozen for me for a little while. And I don't think it's my browser, because I haven't been frozen on my own stream. So I don't know if that's something you're aware of or anything, but here you are in case you're not aware of it yet. That's what I'm seeing. I am I'm gonna make one more pack of seeds just to clear this space. Because why not? Clears the space and potentially makes me more dough. And so, I'm then going to grab the stack of gold strawberries in case I want to sell them and I won't. Maybe just a refresh would help. Yeah, I will try that and see. In case I get down there and don't want to have to run back to the farm, I will then have a bunch of highly profitable stuff already in my inventory to potentially save me some time so I don't have to run around. Let me see. Oh, it actually did help. I didn't see, yeah, it fixed it this time. So it's fine. There we go. Giving Shane the salmon berries. Jules, I found this recipe in a magazine and I thought it sounded interesting. Feel free to give me a taste if you make it. Heh. See, I'm not kidding when I say he loves all the food. He just wants some food. He just wants whatever you could possibly cook. Anything that you've cooked, anything that you have foraged, it seems like. I'm sure there's something he doesn't like, but I'm not sure I've found it yet. Everything I've given him that's food, it seems like he's into. Except a Joja Cola, but I kind of gave that to him one day just because I was annoyed. Anyway, signed Shane, and he gave me new cooking recipe, pepper poppers. Yeah, as far as what I've seen with stuff like the lagging and stuff like that, I've noticed that if it's not something on the viewer's end that they can fix by refreshing, I haven't actually found anything that I'd be able to do that you can really do on the streamer's end, except for stuff like, I've actually seen people stop streaming and just be like, I will be back in a few minutes. I just have to cut the stream and start a new one. I heard somebody say that was the only thing that seemed to work for them. Okay, I'm gonna put the eggs in the egg decatur before I forget and they go rotten. Which is not a thing, by the way. The eggs will not go rotten. For anyone who doesn't know, I am kidding when I say these things. But I'll tell you when I'm kidding, because if you're new to the game, I know there's no way for you to have any idea. So I want to, yeah, you know what, I do. I have exactly enough inventory space for picking the parsnips. I'm hoping I get a whole bunch of gold ones. Yes, 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 the gold one landed right there so I can find out immediately. Oh man, I'm so glad these sprouted today. I have now less than half, oh, somewhere around half of these to water today. So worth it. If I could just get, so I got 3. I need 4 more for the community center. But I'm pretty sure in the amount that I've got planted, there's at least 1 more gold parsnip about to sprout. I am not going to worry about it. I mean, there is no guarantee, but I feel almost like it's a guarantee. Oh yeah, I noticed the tank. Driving the tank through what appears to be, was that cannot be an ambulance. No, it was just a big white truck that's shaped like mine, like one. Never mind. I thought that seems a little bit brutal, but who knows? Maybe it's empty and it's just parked. No one needs to get turned up. I'm just paying attention. I'm gonna put, no I'm not. I think I was gonna put the cheese and stuff in the community center, but I think that if I go to the store right now, I'm apt to forget what not to sell. So I'm not gonna take it, but I'm gonna go down to the store because of what's his face, to take him his birthday gift, and I will come back and water later because I want to use all the time I can. I was gonna plant some trees along the way, but that's gonna take me a while. You know what, it's fine. I'll just plant a few very quickly. Oh no. It's not so quick when I have to whack them back up and replant them again. Because if I don't plant these, every single day there is a reason not to plant them. If I never take the time out, then they never get planted. Cannot have it. I think that was a good use of time. About to find out. Let's see if there's any good fruit in here. Nothing of any nature, no matter what. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm not giving it enough time. What I try to do is leave the cave alone for a little while and check after a good few days. Usually this leads to me forgetting that it's even there, but hey, that just means it's even longer before I do recall, and an even greater guarantee that when I finally recall, there will be some fruit in it. Okay. A melon. I don't need to buy that melon, but it's tempting because it could help me. They take so long to grow, something like 12, 13 days. I could pop that into the community center without having to plant my own and wait for it to finally sprout. Let me see. Clam. Okay, so we've got pepper seeds, melon, clam, and a gate. I might buy the melon unless there's a bunch of other stuff I need. Okay, there's a bundle of wool. Okay, so I want the bundle of wool. Do I need the bundle of wool? It's 1700, but I can make that pretty quickly. Winter root, bream, wool, and speed grow. Is it the animal bundle? Okay. If I put that wool in the animal bundle, that really, really, really helps me get close to completing it. Okay, so I'm going to come back for the wool. No, stop. And the winter root, I'm pretty sure I already smacked up a winter root from the ground without expecting it and popped it in here. That's already in, so I need the white one and the purple one. I need the snow yam and the crocus. And I'm not worried about that because winter will come around and I can forage those. Beet seeds, one piece of cold for 600 gold. One piece of cold. Did I say cold? One piece of coal for 600 gold. And I could see how that could be very useful if I didn't have the machine for making it. I'm going to grab the rare seed right now so that I just don't even have to think about it. And then I'm going to make 1700 for the wool. And I'm probably going to buy that melon just because it's fast. And I'll already have it sitting here waiting before summer even begins. I'm into it. I could buy the beet seed. I've forgotten what the prices are. I've got to scroll back up and find this stuff. 1700. 750. Is that 2450 I need? And then what was the other thing? Oh, I said I might get the beet seed. I can get that. I can do that easily today. And still have time to run over and smack this one geode. Jeez. I think that with the seeds and the gold strawberries, I don't have to worry about it. But I'm gonna go up and grab the silver strawberries, and then I have to decide what I'm gonna do because I really want to upgrade my pickaxe today. It is hard in those mines with a level 1 unupgraded pickaxe. I am not having it. So I'm going to leave some of this stuff behind so I don't have to, you know, in case I find some great profitable foraging. I'm not going straight up to the mines. I don't need this right now. I really don't need this right now. I'm just going to take 20 pieces of wood so that I can pop it into the charcoal kiln. And then take Pierre his birthday gift and upgrade something. Can't do the watering can today because it's not going to rain tomorrow. Okay, I'll sell all of the parsnips because I can't... Wait, I'll keep 2. Well, maybe I'll keep 4. Well, I already have 2. I could just sell them and make all of the profit. I don't really need them for much of anything. I can use them to romance Pam, but... I mean, should I? I don't think I care. I have more sprouting pretty soon. Ought to be fine. Can't remember how much a barn costs. But I do have to run back and water every single plant because I just got distracted with something else and everything else became my main priority. And then Emily's birthday tomorrow. I'll deal with that when it comes. Pam says I need seaweed for a casserole I'm making. Could someone bring me one? 60 gold on delivery and makes Pam happy. If I remember, I can easily bring her that. I've got a stockpile. It's Farmer Jules. It's birthday boy Pierre. A birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. What a coinky-dink. I was just only hoping you would like the calamari. I just went for it. Yay. I'm determined to keep my shop running until the bitter end. Morris and his cronies will have to drag me out from behind the counter, kicking and screaming. Alright. He's fighting for his small town. You gotta have somebody who's willing to profit enough to keep their business open. I think this is the guy. And so... I'll sell all the spring seeds. It's not that important. I'm gonna go ahead and make 5 grand. Actually, I'm gonna run and see what Gus Gus has on special and decide how much I need to make. But I'm gonna make 5 grand. And then figure out the rest based on what he might have for me to buy, to eat. Let's say in the mines, maybe. Oh, let's sit and wait. He's not quite there yet. I think it's 6,000 gold and maybe some wood and stuff. I think you're right. I think the barn is 6 grand just to get started. I'm thinking 4 grand for the coop, and the barn starts at 6 grand and is probably something like 300 wood and 100 stone or something like that. I happen to have enough stone and enough wood right now that I don't even have to worry about it. And that, ooh, a fried egg. I'm gonna get both of those. One for the community center and one in case I accidentally eat the one for the community center. And in case I don't accidentally eat it, then I've got food. Yay. I should run up and put that in right now. No, I'm just gonna run around and do this stuff, and then I'll make another specific trip back to the community center. And I'm just about due for another break. I'm getting antsy. I need to get up. Oh, I need to move more. I need to bounce. I need to stem, so for anyone who doesn't know... Oh... People who are autistic and ADHD often need to stem, move, and do whatever it is that keeps them happy. And I've been sitting here very still for a very long time, and I'm needing to just get the circulation together. So I'm going to bounce while I'm on stream, and then I'm going to get up and move and exercise and take a bathroom break and God knows what else. After, probably at the end of this day, I will do that. So I cracked the 1 geode. What I get out of it? I got 5 iron ore. That's worth it. Hey. Upgrade. Almost forgot. I've got all of my tools. Okay, see, I was about to upgrade my pickaxe, and now I'm looking at my axe and thinking about all those trees that I'm building. Okay, I actually do need to think about this now. I need to considerate. That's what I call it. I'm going to considerate. I sometimes make up words. I sometimes use pre-made words in fun ways. You'll get used to it. I'm lost in consideration. Let's see. So the copper pickaxe will help me to get more ore. I can make more everything. I can get more ore, and then I can have more options for upgrading stuff. I can get more gemstones. I can make more money. I think this is still the wiser approach. It's easier to chop with an upgraded axe, but I think it's more profitable right now to just stick with the copper pickaxe. Which means I won't be able to run off to the mines tonight after I finish watering, but I probably won't have much time for that anyway. I'm going for it. Plan A. Now, what was that third thing that I wanted to buy? I already got the... whatever. I'm gonna go make just a little bit more and get it back to 3 grand. I don't? Oh my gosh, I thought that was an artifact. I forgot. I've only gotten this once in the game before. This is actually a weapon. Oh my gosh, now I want to go to the mines even more. I think this is more powerful than the one. I don't know what happened. I bounced it up out of the ground, thought it was an artifact, and have been running around with it this whole time. Oh, I'm going to take this to the museum. I'm going to take this to the bank, baby. New plan. Formulating new plans. Stand by. Okay, I missed her first line because I'm busy thinking about profiting in the mines with my new weapon. On days like this, I like to help Evelyn with the public gardens, Caroline says. She's strong for her age, but I think she appreciates all the help she can get. That's so adorable. See? Another member of the McGreeny Club who's running around matching her plants. This is the most adorable thing. I'm absolutely loving it. It's the best thing ever. Had to stop my stream for something. I'll be back on soon. Oh yeah. Absolutely fabulous. I'm going to be... I'm not so much stopping mine, but I'm really looking forward to this break. I'm having fun, and I'm probably going to come back and continue. How long have I been going? It's almost 3 hours? Okay. We'll see. It seems like I've got somewhere between 3 to 5 hours in me, and that one I did the other day that was 5 hours long, I think it was just because that's kind of the first one in a long time. I'm thinking I might shoot for somewhere around 3 hours, but I don't know. It's so easy for me to spend hours playing this game. But I'm rounding the corner of 3 hours. And I always thought it might be a good idea to plan for, like, I don't know, 15-minute break at least every hour and a half. I don't know. Because otherwise I could just kind of get lost in it. I'm over here bouncing my feet and my legs right now so I can get some movement in, because I have been sitting still for a long time. Okay, I don't think I need any of these. I'm going to sell all of this because, why not? I can pick up more coral. Way cool. Didn't have to sell more strawberries. Although I could, real fast, just buy that upgraded fishing rod and then go sell more strawberries. I just don't really want to do that right now, because that's 1,800 extra that I could have for the woman in the woods on Sunday. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Right now, I don't want to slow you down while I'm trying to run over here and dig through your private trash cans. Privately. I'm gonna need to eventually schmooze everyone in the game. Is she at work at all right now? Isn't she off by 4? Oh no. Today, she's already in her bedroom. It looks like she probably has not been at work today. It might be on Friday. I have no idea. I don't even try to memorize her schedule anymore. I'm just not even down with it. Marnie is just a mystery to me, and I think I like it that way. I've got to tell you, if there's something to admire about her, it is the fact that she knows how to prioritize her free time. I got the wool. I'm going to get the melon because it's so much faster than having to grow one. And I'm going to try to grow 5 gold ones for the community center anyway. But when I do that, I kind of don't care how long it takes, because I might or might not be able to complete the bundle where I need the 5 gold ones during that season. So yeah, I just want to get this one regular one. What else? Oh, I was going to get the beet seed. I don't even know if that's wise. I could get it early, but it's only 1 seed. If I get it and I grow it and I have the seed maker, then I can turn the beet into more seeds. But there's also a chance that I'll throw it into the seed maker and not even get a beet seed out of it. So I had to restart my, yeah, okay, minefield now? Did I say the right? That doesn't sound right. I said minefield. I mean Minecraft. There we go. Had to restart my Xbox because the disc was not reading for some reason, but it's good now. And yeah, I love watching you stream and just listening to you talk while I stream. Haha, very relaxing, to be honest. Well, thank you. I think I might be a relaxing person. I don't know why or how, but it seems it seems like I've been told that I have calming qualities. And you know what? I do like to be calm, and I do like to be chill. So if it's coming through when I'm not even thinking I'm feeling particularly calm or chill in the moment, then that's possibly just a blessing. I'm down with it. And thank you. There's nothing else here I need to get because the beet seeds, I think, are just a big fat 300 gold gamble that might accidentally turn up absolutely nothing. So I'm not even going to go that route. I'm going to go water everything before I 100% forget that it even has to take place. And I'm going to move these seeds because why not? I don't want them there. They're just sitting next to each other and they will both eventually sprout anyway, but if I move them to some place that is more intentional, then they will sprout in correct order and everything will be fine. Oh, missed a potat. Let's get the potato. And then get this. I'm truly concerned that I'm going to eat this fried egg, so I'm going to put these things in here for the community center. I would love to be able to go put them into the community center right now, but I just cannot do that. Because I'm pretty sure that if I do, I will not have the time to water all of these crops. Oh, trying to decide. I might take a break before I water the crops. No. I'm going to go for it and finish the day. And then I will get the huge reward of coming back and having them all having sprouted already. That's what I'm going to do. I'll take the break after the crops. Okay. Let's raise the energy. Oh yeah, look at this sword. Tops out at 14 damage and the broken trident gives you 15 at base. Nice. I can't believe I thought that was an artifact. I'm going to start from this side because I don't know why. Why not? I don't think it makes any difference at all, actually, since I'm not actually going to run back. Oh, I might need to chop more wood to get the barn because I've been using the wood to make preserves jars. Think about that tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Oh my. For some reason my posture has gone all funny and I'm just sitting here unaware of it until all of a sudden my shoulders start to bother me, which makes me need to get up and move some more. You know, it'd be really nice. I have no idea if I'll be able to figure out how to do it, but it'd be nice to have a setup so that I could stand up and game. Because a good amount of the time I stand up when I game. I have got a setup, even at my desk, I have a setup where it's not an official standing desk per se, but many, many years ago, I thought to myself, a standing desk is a desk where you can stand in front of it and reach your stuff. So what I did back in the day was take a pre-existing storage basket that I already had and turn it upside down. On the base of the basket, I set my computer setup, my laptop, and I had it on a fan, and I sat that on top of a little tray so I could still pick it up and move it easily and have it on top of that basket. And that has been my standing desk. I mean, I've changed that setup multiple times, but I've had a standing desk setup. So I can just get up, I can move, I can do toe lifts, I can just not be sitting all of the time. Excuse me. Okay, I've got hiccupy stuff going on. I think I've got it contained. Anyway, it just makes it a little bit easier for me because on the flip side of me wanting to get up, a lot of times when I'm on the computer or when I am gaming, I'm very apt, especially if I'm having a hard day or a hard time. I'm very apt to just want to sit down and nest, as I call it. I nest and I get cozy and I stay put. And so I could spend a whole lot of my time in one spot. I've recently been doing that. So it'd be very interesting if I can figure out a way that makes any kind of sense to have a setup so that I can stand up if I want to. But then at the same time, it involves moving my camera and stuff. I feel like I have to pick and choose whether I'm going to stand up for the whole stream or I'm going to sit for the whole stream. But maybe one day I'll figure out how to do both very easily. I don't know. Because usually what I'm doing, if I'm playing and I'm not streaming, when I fish or when I'm just watering a million crops in a row, I stand up and I move. So I can just get a little cheater movement time in. Now I've lost count of how many days I've spent watering the parsnips. For some reason I think they're going to sprout tomorrow, but I don't want to get all excited about it. I missed one. Oh yeah, I could really use some torches right about now. I really could. But I'm probably going to end up running up to Robin's and buying an official lamp sometime soon. At a certain point it does become an investment. I don't want to miss one. I think I've got them all. I think I can see that I didn't miss any. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna go refill this. Did I? Did I miss all of these? I can't tell. I really think I got this one, but I'd rather go for it twice than miss it. I think I got that one. I'm still going to go back up there and water it again because I'm not 100% certain and I don't want a nasty surprise in the morning. Ugh. And then I have to chop wood, buy a lamp, maybe make a run for the community center in the morning. Energy is so low, might as well run to bed. I don't want to push it. Can't see how I could get anything good out of pushing it at this point. Okay. Did I ever ask to get your Discord at all? I honestly forgot. Talk to a lot of people and I sometimes mix people up. Yeah, you did. And I don't have one available right now. Okay. Oh, I forgot. No. Gotta get up, take a break. Shooting for a 15-minute break. So I'm gonna go and I will be back after this time frame and we will continue to see what we can get done in this week. I'll see if I finish out this week, and once I finish out this week I'll figure out what I do next. Be right back.